Intro music.
Michael Jordan, when he was a kid, dreamed about making the last shot. Kobe dreamed about making the last shot. And the greats, they just don't put up the first, the second, the third. But what I've learned about the greats is that they understand it's a sense of urgency that once the clock goes out, it's a W or an L. There is no middle ground. You either win or you lose. And they have the ability to go against all odds. When Mike knew he was going to be double teamed, when Kobe knows he's going to be triple teamed, when Larry Bird knew that they were coming after him, he still found a way to make the shot. How bad do you want it? What makes Michael Jordan, what makes Kobe Bryant, what makes Michael Phelps, what makes Serena Williams, what makes them the quality of their game? Why do they perform at the level they perform at? Because they don't just get caught up in they don't get caught up just in the scoreboard, the stats. It's the stuff that you don't see. It's the stats that you don't see. It's the stuff that you don't see. If you would learn to have a little consistency, that your momentum would kick in and take you to places you never thought you could go. We went from the backyard to the world. This is the last quarter, and I gotta give everything I got. How bad do you want it? This is the last quarter, and I gotta give everything I got. Success is the only option. Failure is not an option. I know you're tired. You'll get a chance when the new year comes to get a little rest. This is not the time to quit. This is not the time to give up, man. Once again, it's your boy E.T., and I challenge you to fourth quarter living.
I'm not sleeping now. The dark is too hard to beat, and
you gonna get up, you gonna get dressed, you gonna get out, and you gonna do what you've been called to do. I'm telling you, when you're going through pain, I know what you're feeling. I know exactly, because I've been there, I've done that, but you gotta work through it. And if you work through your pain, on the other side is a reward. Listen to me, your pain ain't permanent. Your pain ain't permanent. You can get through this. You bigger than your pain. You better than that. You gonna be what you call me. You gonna have, and you gonna prove to everybody that tried to break you. You gonna prove them wrong. Everybody that tried to stop you. Everybody that tried to kill your dream. You gonna prove all of them wrong. I didn't get to where I wanted to be. I'm finally where I wanted to be. But I had to go through some pain to get there. I used the pain to push me to greatness. I used the pain to push me to greatness. And I'm telling you right now, don't give up. I'm telling you right now, don't give in.
I'm not sleeping now. The dark is too hard to beat, and I'm not giving up the strength I need to pursue.
Pain is temporary. I didn't get here. I didn't get to where I am today. I didn't get here because, I'm just deep, or because just good things happen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. There was a time in my life, right? And I stayed in my room. I was listening to my music. I prayed like I never prayed before. I spent more time with God. I had pain going through. I felt sabotaged. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There were some people who I felt they were out to get me. Are you hearing what I'm saying? They wanted me gone. You talk about haters. Haters. And I went through this for a whole year. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm talking about sabotage. I'm talking about pain. I used the pain